This is London's biggest conversation with Cristo.
Remember I was in a play last year, and it was called Glitterballs, and I played a guy called Brendan, and he had a bit of a northern accent. There is a new one that the same theatre company is doing, and it's called The Bloody Bride. It's on from the 17th to the 20th of April at the Charles Cryers Studio Theatre in Carshalton. If you want tickets, go to suttontheatres.co.uk. It's set on a remote Canadian island where a husband and wife-to-be, Andy and Selena, are staying with family and friends the night before the wedding. It's a bit of a nightmare. She's forgotten the hair straighteners, and they discover the best man has been brutally murdered. With only 8 people on the island, everyone is a suspect, and with no means of escape till morning, the culprit has plenty of time to kill their ultimate victim, the bloody bride. So it's on from the 17th to the 20th of April. It was on the front page, actually, of Croydon's local papers this week, because the severed head of one of the cast members, it was a prob. I mean, they didn't actually card off a cast member's head, but it ended up being stolen by a fox while it was outside. They left it outside, I think, to finish it drying after they'd made the severed head, and a fox stole it and ran off with it, and they had to try and then search for the fox with a severed head in its mouth. Can you imagine if you were quietly walking along the street, you suddenly saw a fox with a severed head in its mouth? You'd think the fox problem had got a little more out of control than it actually has. I cannot tell you enough how much you should go and see this thing, because they're a great theatre company. I was performed with them last year. They're absolutely wonderful, and if you enjoyed what I did last year, and I know a lot of you were kind enough to come and see me, then go and see them. suttontheatres.co.uk from the 17th to the 20th of April.